So this will be the Kromog fight, and I will be going over our group composition first. We had 3 healers out of 13 total people, and a somewhat even split between melee and ranged DPS. That's fine for this fight. It's a little bit melee unfriendly, but having a few isn't going to hurt you, so that's not going to be a big problem. He has quite a few abilities that you need to watch out for and move for at various points in time throughout the fight. One of the first ones is a Dust Breath, Stone Breath, that he does. This one you don't have to move for, however it does raid-wide AoE damage to everyone in your raid. He does it if there's never a tank within range, and then occasionally he'll just do it for a few seconds throughout the fight as well. So keep a tank within range so you don't get too much Stone Breath. The other one ability he does is called Slam. What Slam does is it does damage to everyone in the raid based on how close they are to him. So when he's about to do Slam, it's best to run away, get as far as you can. If you're ranged and you're standing at close to max range, you shouldn't have to move too much back, but the melee should stand at the max range they can get with their hitbox, and then back up when Slam is incoming. The tanks should as well. Another ability he has that needs to be dodged by ranged, melee, and tanks alike is called Rippling Smash. Rippling Smash, basically he sends a wave of earth at a random target, does about 130k damage. You want to move out of the way. Melee have to move earlier because it travels in a line, so ranged have a bit more time to dodge it. Whenever he does Slam or Rippling Smash, he will spawn little sonic orbs around him, and then they will travel away from him. These have to be dodged as well. They deal a significant amount of damage to anyone who gets hit by them. As you can see, they're right there, the little balls of light traveling out from the boss. Those hit pretty hard, so make sure to dodge them. He's only got 2 other abilities that are really worth mentioning. One of them you can see right here is this red little rune circle with a hand on the side of it. He'll spawn one of those, and then about 20 seconds later he'll spawn another pair of hands, and about 3 seconds after he spawns the second pair of hands, both pairs of hands will collapse to the center, dealing a large amount of damage to anyone who's standing between. So it's a good idea to not get caught between those hands and get hit by them. The other ability he has is called Grasping Hands, and he does this at various points throughout the fight. What it does is it spawns a bunch of yellow runes across his arena, and these yellow runes will quickly be replaced by Grasping Hands. And the Grasping Hands, what they'll do is they'll grab any player that's standing on top of the rune, only 1 player per hand, and they will immobilize that player. They will still allow that player to cast, but he will be immobilized. He won't be allowed to be thrown up in the air, and he will have a shield from physical damage on him. And the hands will deal nature damage to that person over time, which increases the longer he stays within the hand. But it shields him from the raid-wide AoE damage that the boss uses right after he uses the Grasping Hands, which in total does about 300k damage and throws you high up in the air if you're not clutched within a Grasping Hand. And so basically it'll kill you if you don't have some sort of invincibility cooldown. So it's best to get in a Grasping Hand, and the hand will let go of you once you kill it. It has a health bar, as you may have noticed. So healers need a little bit of help to get out of their Grasping Hands. It's a good idea to have everybody stand near each other and get a Grasping Hand nearby other people, so that melee and ranged alike can cleave multiple hands down at once, freeing people quicker. That's all there really is for this fight. The boss enrages. He has a frenzy at about 30%, so you want to save your Bloodlust Heroism ability for that point in time, and then use all your cooldowns and try to kill him before he can do too much damage to you with his Stone Breath or another Grasping Earth phase. That's all there really is for this fight. Hope you liked the video, and here's some music.